if you want to lose fat quickly and regain weight in 4 weeks. Here are 5 guidelines to double your weight loss. Really, these 5 points have made many of my fans complete the transformation of their body shape. Not change, but metamorphosis. I suggest you like it. Go back and read it again, and then I will share with you how to do it. First of all, the first light fasting is also called intermittent eating, which is a kind of diet that alternates between eating and eating. This diet does not emphasize specific diet content, but focuses on the timing of eating. What are the benefits of this arrangement? In intermittent eating, by shortening the feeding window, individuals are able to eat in a relatively short period of time, thus naturally paying attention to the key point is to naturally reduce their total daily calorie intake. Many people keep their mouths shut to force themselves, don't they? The benefits of this are natural. It won't be so uncomfortable. Your compliance will be higher. And this way of calorie restriction will also help to reduce weight and fat loss. Improve your metabolic flexibility. What is metabolic flexibility? Let me give you a popular science. Listening to my old lectures has professional knowledge to learn. Metabolic flexibility refers to the ability of an organism to oxidize substrates according to the availability of energy-supplying substrates. The adjustment of the body's adaptability. To put it simply, it can be understood as the body's freedom to switch between various energy-supplying substances. Understand? For example, people with high metabolic flexibility can easily induce the body to switch from glucose-dependent energy sources to fatty acids and ketone body functions immediately. This energy-free switch helps to reduce fat tissue and promote fat burning. What is the opposite of metabolic flexibility? Insulin resistance and a variety of metabolic-related disorders or diseases. Understand? And this kind of intermittent eating is very friendly to the intestines, avoiding a problem that we eat all the time and don't have time to recover. Really, I have repeatedly recommended this method before. That is, 168 listed rooms plus 5 to listed rooms. This method has been used, and the effect is very good. The data is very good. In fact, it is intermittent myopia. It can really make a big difference for many fans. But to be honest, this alone is not the best. How can we maximize the effect on this basis? The second suggestion is here, which will make your weight loss better and increase your weight loss speed another step. What is it? The second is to add enough protein. I have specifically mentioned the role of protein and how to eat it. I will not go into too much detail here. I will simply say how much you want to eat. For girls, it is recommended to double to 1.5 times the weight in kilograms. For example, if you weigh 60 kilograms for girls, that is 60 kilograms. How much can you choose to eat throughout the day? 60 grams of protein or 90 grams of protein can be used in this range. If you are a girl with strength training, I recommend that you tend to be closer to 90 grams. If you are not exercising or just aerobic, you can tend to the amount of 60 grams of protein. Note that the amount of protein is a nutrient. Replace it with different foods or correspond to different foods. Boys recommend 1.5 times to twice the weight in kilograms for boys. I will not give too many examples here. The girls have given you an example just now. You should probably know what it means. Then pay attention. I suggest you eat no more protein than me, or less than me. Why? Because when the protein intake exceeds the body's needs, unused amino acids will be broken down because it has a very important carbon bone. This feature allows it to enter the pathway of gluconeogenesis to generate glucose, which means that if you eat too much at that time, some of the protein will be converted into glucose, which may also be stored in your muscles and your liver. If your muscle liver is full, it will also be converted into fat. Understand? Therefore, the so-called high-protein diet is not just about eating protein casually. Not to mention that you eat so much protein, your body and your kidneys can't handle it. Even if you can tolerate too much protein, it will be converted into glucose and stored as fat. Therefore, Protein is very good and very important, but if you eat too much, it will become bad.